From the Newstalk ZB newsroom, this is Newsfix.
In this update, Chris Luxon's painting a fragile picture of New Zealand in 2024, placing the blame squarely on the previous government. Delivering his State of the Nation speech, Luxon says the country's lurched from challenge to crisis, but these masked an even greater challenge.
Kiwis are a resilient bunch, but the last government treated us like a country that had lost its mojo. And because of that, we did. We were badly let down by a government that was broken and distracted.
Supporters of the late Russian opposition leader Alexei Navalny say his body is being hidden by authorities. The prominent 47-year-old critic of Vladimir Putin died at a remote Arctic Circle Russian prison on Friday. The Lithuanian president, among many world leaders, calling for answers from Russia.
It's pretty obvious that Alexei Navalny did not die, but he was brutally killed by Kremlin's regime.
Navalny's mother was turned away after trying to claim his body from a morgue. There's been mass arrests across Russia as people try and publicly mourn Navalny. Drones have identified extreme hotspots across the Port Hills fire ground, which crews will target today. There are 86 firefighters and other personnel back at the scene this morning, supported by diggers and bulldozers. 5 helicopters are on standby. Christchurch City Council Local Controller Neville Riley says the local state of emergency remains in place and will be considered on a daily basis.
The state of emergency gives us the power to evacuate people from homes if necessary, last thing we want to do of course, and secondly to close roads and areas to the public.
Police have recovered a body from Kaipara Harbour believed to be a swimmer who went missing a week ago. While formal identification is yet to be completed, it's thought the body is the swimmer reported missing from Piha last Sunday. Police say they've made contact with the family of the missing person and are providing support. The death will be referred to the coroner. That's news. In sport, seamer Matt Henry and wicketkeeper batter Tim Seifert have been ruled out of New Zealand's upcoming T20 series against Australia and will be replaced by Ben Sears and Will Young. Henry has hip soreness following the Test series win over South Africa and needs rest and strengthening to ensure he's fit for the 2-Test series against Australia starting on February 29. Seifert has been withdrawn due to a torn abductor suffered while training for Northern Districts. New Zealand golfer Steve Alker has shot an even par 72 to tumble down the leaderboard after 2 rounds of the latest PGA Tour Champions event in Florida. Alker is now in a tie for 15th, 8 shots off the lead, but just 4 shots off second place. The start of the season-opening NASCAR Xfinity race has been delayed due to poor weather. Kiwi star Shane Van Gisbergen has qualified in 5th place for the Daytona 500, which has a field of 38. That's sport. I'm Sandy Hodge.
For more news, listen to Newstalk ZB live on iHeartRadio.